And India woke up yesterday to fresh tariffs reminder from US President Donald Trump. A $500 billion trade target was announced during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the United States in February, raising hopes of a recalibrated economic partnership. The recent budget also introduced duty cuts on luxury motorcycles, a move seen as a goodwill gesture to the United States ahead of high-stakes negotiations. But just days later, we're back to where we left off. India exports key goods like oil, petrochemicals and gems while importing raw materials and technology. However, the trade imbalance has drawn criticism from Trump, who believes that reciprocal tariffs will make America rich again. Despite a steady decline in tariffs since 1990 from 25% to under 5%, India still imposes significant duties on certain goods. This led to friction in trade talks, with Trump calling India the tariff king during his first term. At the center of the debate is the issue of reciprocity. The United States has maintained that trade agreements could be based on equal and mutual access. If India imposes higher tariffs on American goods, the US reserves the right to respond in kind. While this principle appears fair in theory, the implications for India are significant. A reduction in tariffs on US agricultural products, dairy and electronic goods could lead to a surge in American imports, directly impacting Indian farmers and manufacturers. Experts warn that these tariffs could cost Indian exporters up to $7 billion annually. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal earlier defended India's position, arguing that tariff structures, particularly in agriculture and sensitive manufacturing sectors, are necessary to protect millions of livelihoods. Notably, Goyal is currently in the US engaging in discussions to ease trade frictions. His agenda includes securing greater access for Indian exports, ensuring tariff relaxations on select US goods, and negotiating trade terms that do not disadvantage the Indian industries. But as the pressure mounts, the critical question remains: will India's economic diplomacy be effective in securing a favorable outcome, or will strategic concessions be necessary? At the same time, India has an opportunity to expand its exports as the US looks for alternatives to China's imports. Key sectors that could benefit include electrical machinery, auto components, pharmaceuticals and apparel. Experts suggest that India's response strategy could involve a mix of targeted tariff reductions and enhanced export incentives to maintain trade balance. Meanwhile, for the average Indian consumer, these tariff wars could have direct consequences. Lower duties on US imports might mean cheaper American apples, almonds and Harley-Davidsons. But if India is forced to concede too much, it could mean greater dependence on US goods, affecting local businesses and jobs. The stakes are high, and the US is India's top export destination and fourth largest import partner. While a trade deal could ease tensions, experts argue that India must negotiate to protect key sectors like auto manufacturing and agriculture, while ensuring that reciprocal tariffs do not disrupt its export-driven industries.